Hello, hello, hello. Oh, still audio is a bit off. Hey, Emily, how you doing? Oh, nope. Okay. Hopefully that didn't make it too quiet. Now, there's a slight possibility this might be a short stream. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Because I am still struggling to wake up early in the morning. Oof. Now, just a quick thought. You know what? No, never mind. I was just about to say, so like, I was gonna ask maybe I should draw something else, but I was just like, no. We'll work on the animatic. What was I gonna say? Yeah. The next video, like I keep calling it like a vlog series, but I don't. Emily's super excited for art stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Emily. But I might do that next time. The problem is I am super behind on all my stuff thanks to the FNAF game. Like, look at this. I was supposed to be... Oh, wait, hold up. Let me zoom out real quick. See this? This was the day I was supposed to do it. I am literally around 40 seconds behind of where I'm supposed to be in this. Yes, I am 40 seconds behind where I'm supposed to be, and that's way too much to be behind on if I'm gonna get this done. So I'm gonna have to book it. But I did finish the next I can't do that while streaming. I mean, I would love to, don't get me wrong. I mean, oh my god, wouldn't I? I would love to read it right now. Especially since I'm up to the third story in the fourth book. Which, like I said, at first I was thinking, it's like, oh, this might be like the weakest out of the ones I've read, which technically it is, but it's really picking up in the third story. True, not on stream, yes. Don't want him like... No, I'm smiling when he doesn't. But yeah, I'm up to the third. By the way, it's funny. I was doing my vlog video for next week, right? And it kind of turned into like a like kind of talking about MatPat's theory video, and also talking about Daco talking about that theory in particular. So I was just like, I see. Well, yeah, I'm not the best reader either, so that's why I do audiobooks. Like audiobooks. I mean, if necessary, I remember the Silver Eyes before they had an audio version of it, because I wasn't sure they were gonna do one. Because I think it came out around the time where like not everything that would turn into a book got an audio version. Or at least that's what I thought. I don't know if that was actually true or not. But anyway, the point was, I was not confident on when they were going to get an audio version of it, or at least very quickly. So I just bought it, bought the physical copy, so I could. So I was like, I'm going to read this thing, whether there's an audio version or not. Whoops. But anyway, the vlog thing, right? So I'm talking in the vlog, and heads up, Emily. I do talk about a particular spoiler in the books that even I didn't know about, because Pat brought up like a thing, and I was just like, whatever. I was like, it's fine. And to be fair, I don't 100% sure if like how he explains what happened in that part is correct. So I'm just gonna go by what he says what happened. So like, just heads up, Emily, I'm going to be talking about. I think he was talking about like the end of the main epilogue story. Hey, Vaki. Hey, how you doing? Alright, let's get a little bit closer here. Alright, I'm gonna need onion. Onion skin. Alright. Wait, hold up. Doing pretty good. Fell behind on a lot of art projects that I'm just all like, you know, that moment where you wake up, it's like, oh, I should have done this a long time ago. Oswald. Let's see. Wait. Okay. No, not doing another Minecraft drawing. Probably not going to be doing those kind of thumbnails for a while, since I'm technically doing the vlogs now. You might catch an art stream of me doing that, like last art stream. I think I want his face. Oh wait, no, I want it up a little higher because he's lifting his head. Whoop. Whoop. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop it. There we go. But, oops. Yeah, but like I said, basically it's just me talking about, my theories, about what's going on. So, just giving Emily you a heads up, I will be talking about spoiler stuff. If you don't want to get spoiled, especially with the Fazbear Fright stuff, I could either tell you the timestamp where I talk about it, or you could just skip it all together. It's totally fine. I won't even, because like, as I was doing, I was like, forget it. I got spoiled. It's like, it's fine. And like I said, it's really hard to count it as a spoiler, because sometimes when Pat explains stuff that happens in the book, I'm just like, okay, I don't know if you're purposely explaining this poorly, or you're genuinely just have no idea what the hell just happened, which is totally fine. There's some parts in the stories that make me go, wait, what? No, that's totally fine. I mean, that's just me. Like, sorry. True, you could do that. Gregory's got a gun. Why is my mouse being like this? I mean, not my mouse. What? My pen. No! But yeah, that's what the next vlog is going to be about. Just me going into theories about Gregory and theories about Glamrock Freddy. Mostly Gregory, surprisingly, but that's just because I was talking about the whole is Gregory a robot theory that everybody's been like kind of on top of right now, and I just had to share my thoughts about it. Whoop. It was kind of funny because, like, as I'm doing it, it's just like, God, this is starting to sound like one of those stupid debunking videos. I'm like, that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just using them as an example. As other, it's like, I'm going to be talking about a theory that's popular. I'm using it as an example. No, I don't think he's a robot either. But I do completely understand where Matt Pat's coming from. Like, I get the mind, I get the thought process of why he thinks Gregory's a robot, because he wants to get a connection between Gregory and the crying child, which is totally understandable. I totally understand where he's coming from, because it would make a lot of sense with a lot of thematic themes that's been going on. I think the problem is he's using a wrong kind of connection. I think the connection that he's using isn't correct. Wait, does he have like a... Hold up. Right. Now I remember. Like I said, I think he's using the robot theory just so he could connect Gregory to the crying child, and I don't think that is the best thought process to have about it. And I get that some people want to keep it that it's more like metaphorically, which that could also work too, because even with one of the theories I have, it's technically a metaphorically reason. But a small part of me really wants him to be connected to the crying child in some way, because I feel like out of all the Afton children, we didn't really get to know the crying child except for one game. And compared to all the other children, that's just like, huh. So we really don't know anything about the crying child in comparison, do we? Like I said, we don't necessarily have to have the crying child to physically or spiritually, spiritually be there, to know more about him. I just kind of wish we did, since we're so focused on the other two. Oh, hold on. There we go. But then again, that could be the point, because I have a sneaking suspicions. I guess it's one of those things. I have a sneaking suspicion. Something about the crying child, William just can't seem to get back. There's just something about him. Yeah, but like we have oh. I think it's hard to say. We all know Michael's the oldest. If we're 100% confident that Michael is the oldest. It was always hard to tell if Circus Baby was, or sorry, Elizabeth was the youngest. I want to say, compared to her sprite, but then again, it's kind of hard because they were kind of in between games, so sometimes the sprites change in between games. I think she was technically the middle child, and the crying child was the youngest. I think. I could be wrong. It's always, I don't think they ever confirmed which one was the youngest, but I'm pretty sure the crying child was the youngest. From what I can gather. They might confirm that later. Like I said, we don't know a lot about the crying child besides the we don't even know his name. Like, we know the other children's names too. That's the weird part. We know Michael, and we know Elizabeth. In fact, Elizabeth, um, thanks to the CDs, we know that Elizabeth is still around working for her father. And then there's a whole big theory about if Glamrock Freddy is secretly Michael's spirit, which I'm totally on board. But there's also a possibility that he might be carrying Henry's, or both. Which I'm totally on board with either one. Depending on where they're going with the story with it. So that's why I'm just thinking, it's just like, I feel like the crying child is connected to the story too, because there's so many, and that table with the robots that are supposed to symbolize the family, I'm just like, nah, fam, we're going neck deep into the family's lore again. And I think we're finally going to discuss the details on that. It would be interesting if the whole point is that, like, if we never get to see or learn much from the crying child, I would be curious if the point was, the reason why we don't know much about the crying child is because the crying child's just that one child that William has, that he just can't seem to resurrect, and I think it's frustrating. What do you mean Michael is too evil? What, because he looks like his dad? He's the security guard. We've been him for literally... Okay. Michael... We've been literally Michael... Okay. So, we've been Michael since the sister location, and definitely, like, those are the two ones we can definitely confirm that he's been in the brain fart. Secure... No, he's not the original killer. You're thinking of William. William's the serial killer. He's the dad. He's the spring trap. He is the big kahuna. He is the awful man. Michael has the unfortunate position to become a purple, the purple guy. He literally becomes purple because of the whole turning into a zombie thing. He turns into a robot zombie. And he is the main character we play as in... Okay, trying to get my thoughts together. He's the one we play as in... God, why is my brain not working? He's the main character we are in Sister Location and Pizza Simulator. God, why was that so hard to say? Well, that's the thing. So I'm going to get into a bit of a weird territory right now, right? Because the only things we can confirm are we played as Michael as... we definitely played Vanessa before. That was in Help Wanted. We definitely played... Like, the thing is, I don't know if we played as the crying child or the older brother in FNAF 4. There's always been a weird thing about that, is which one we actually were playing as in that one, and I don't think we ever truly confirmed that. I only assume that we were playing the older brother only because of another theory that I have, that technically all the way up to FNAF Pizza Simulator, we have been Michael the entire time. Because of the names that our character has in the first 3 games. They're all names relative to the 5 children that died. And no one could have, like, no one would have done that unless it was Michael trying to find evidence or trying to find his dad or both. That's why I think that all the names that we had in the first 3 games are aliases. Those are names that Michael made up for himself to get to work in those pizzerias without anyone picking up that's what he was been doing. Let's see. Yo, Lizard, I'm talking crazy talk. Help. Help me. Help me, please. Let's see. Alright, I gotta scoot him into the back. Into the back. I don't know why it looks like that every time. It only does this when I'm doing the animation thing. It's very weird. I'll have to look up why it does that. But yeah, if you look back at all the other games, the first 3, all 3 of the protagonists in those games are connected to the names of the children that died. Like Mike, Fritz was part of the last name. Jeremy is one of the kids, and oh, I forget. I have to look up the 3rd game named protagonist in that one, because I think his name is also connected to one of the kids. That's why I highly, highly, highly believe in the theory that, yes, we've been Michael'd for at least all the way up to Pizza Simulator. There is a small possibility that we might have been the crying child in the 4th game. But there's also a possibility we might have been the older brother. We've been Michael the whole time. There we go. Wait, I think his head's still too big. No, his head's still too big. I don't like it. Let's fix that. Oh, good. Well, at least you could at least keep up with my crazy. I guess the best way to put it. Either you could help me stop. Oh no! Don't look out that window. If you don't look out that window, no one saw you with the knife. But yeah, so that's like my thought process. You think I'm crazy now, talking on this stream, talking about this mess? Oh my god, you're not... Buckle up for the next video vlog. Oh my god. Like, as I was recording, I hit 35 minutes. I was like, oh my god. Oh man. That's the best part. You stopped too early. Hey, I thought I was going to be too tired and cold for anything, because there was a point, I don't know where the energy came from now, but I was just like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't stream today, because I am so cold and I do not want to get up from this comfy bed. But at least you're up. That's what's important. You get out of bed. his arm. And I guess. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's wrong. That's all wrong. It's all wrong. It's all in the wrong. Oh no. Wanting. Pretty good theory, but I don't think that is correct. Only because I'm pretty sure the nightmare animatronics are literally what they are, nightmares. That's why I also think we might be the older brother, only because these are just hallucinations of him regretting what he did. Hmm? That good. I know. Let's see. Well, I still have our save for the forest, so there's always that. Okay. There's illusion discs on the plushies? Wait, hold up. I'm confused. Illusion discs on the plushies. Oh. Rip. There we go. Is that why people wear beanies? Is that the reason? I would not be shocked if that's the reason for most people wearing beanies. Whoa. Nice, good luck. Holy crap. Sounds like a good amount of work right there. I gotta cut that. Yeah, I'll have to look up what you mean by they have illusion discs. Like, in the game? I mean, to be fair, they could be a little bit of actual nightmares and, William, messing with his own kid. Because, especially according to the CDs, it sounds like, William, did not let his kids feel safe, like, at all. God, what if he... Oh, God, what if he did that to punish his kid? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I'll have to email her back. Okay. Hmm. Okay. But yeah. Um... Hmm. Is that a weird way of saying you don't have one? There we go. Oh, duh. And I think what I want is that these... Ah, now I get it. Now the joke makes sense. There we go. See. Then the next one. There you go. No, wait, maybe I want them a little taller. There you go. Oh, yeah. I don't have any plans to watching it. Not really that interested in it. Oh, actually, whoops. Isn't it sad that the only movie I want to see this year is the Sonic 2 movie? I live a sad life. It's like literally the only movie I'm excited for. There we go. There we go. No. Yeah, I guess the problem is I'm not really much of a live action movie person, I guess. Movies in general, to be honest. I wanted to see Encanto, but I never got a chance to see it. I mean, I think we have Disney Plus, so maybe I'll find the time to watch it. Yeah, there's nothing really like super exciting to be excited for. Like I said, except for like Sonic 2, I'm excited for. But other than that, that's kind of it. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I was excited for this coming year. Except maybe the possible DLC for Security Breach. Nothing much, nothing much. At least nothing I can think of on top of my head right now. Or anything that's close to this year. I need him to look more up. Oh no! That's gonna be disappointing. Wait, I wonder if I could do this. No. Oh no, I grabbed the shoulder. No! Is that all, like, is that like... Oh. Just 1 second. Itchy. Like I said, guys, this might be a pretty short stream. I might get off like around 11. Mostly because like I'm a little bit under the weather. So just giving you a heads up in advance. I'm still going to be drawing. Oh my god, I'm going to be drawing literally all day. But I'm going to need a little bit more focus. Probably going to be listening to more Fazbear Fright. And possibly just blasting FNAF music while I'm drawing. And I'm trying my best not to use copyrighted music on my streams, or at least trying to get into the habit of it. I still need to look for more like uncopyrighted stuff. If everybody's got any suggestions, I'll look them up. Well, I'm getting a lot of motivation today to get through this mess. Like, seriously though. He was not happy. Did he play this? What's that song that Freddy plays before he kills you? I always forget what it's called. He's like, da, nah, 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 nah. He storms out of the room without songs playing. Which is weird, because I still don't know what the bad stuff she said. Like, that's the part that confuses me. That's why I'm not, like, really in the bandwagon of, like, canceling her, because no one ever explains to me what she said. Because I'm really skeptical when it comes to, like, cancel culture, because, like, especially when, like, I don't know what she said! It drives me up the wall! I know it's, like, I know technically, like, what she said, but no one will show me what she said. Like, no one will show me the tweets or whatever she posted to tell me what she said. But I'd never seen a tweet where she says that. That's my issue. People keep telling me that she said that, and no one will show me the thing where she said it. That what drives me nuts. Because there's a lot of people that say they don't like. There's a lot of people that say this person doesn't like trans people, and then I go to their thing and I was like, nothing here tells me that they said that. It depends. Like I said, I want to know where she said it. Because I tried to watch Lizzie Ellis explain it, and it didn't tell me shit. So I was just like, okay. There we go. Oh, wait, is it what I think it is? Well, I might as well look at it now. Hold up. Wait, wasn't it creative? Ooh! Willpower. Oh, they're cute. That is not an easy weapon to draw. Oh, it really is? I'll have to look that up. Above it. Oh, this one. I did see that one. I did see that one. I like it. There we go. Just one more thing. I guess another reason why I'm skeptical when Twitter says that people said something awful. These are also the same people who canceled Scott because they think he hates trans people. So I'm just all like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. So that's why I'm like, I'm not saying you're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I'm skeptical. And that's all I'll say about it. That's as far as I'm done. That's all I wanted to say. Just make that very clear. But yeah. Oh, wait. Did I? Wait. Okay, I want to make sure his arm just goes a little bit this way. Okay. Hopefully you don't take too long, Emily, because like I said, I honestly have no idea how long I'll be streaming. Lower his shoulders. Wait. There we go. Shooter RPGs. Wait, oh, wait, what? Are you talking about, like, video games? First-person shooters, I'm not good at, and a lot of them come across as very boring to me. I'm more of a, I mean, let's see. I'm more of a, I have perturbed. Um, okay, okay, video games. I was just like, wait. Um, I did have a Patreon, but I kind of closed it because I can't think of anything to really post it consistently. Because like I was doing a Patreon, but I was just like, I'm like my schedule is not consistent enough to keep it going, and I don't have enough of an audience to confirm that I could at least make at least enough pocket change. Like it was more of a consistency thing. I felt bad that I wasn't consistent enough with it, so I decided to close it for now. And open it up again when I feel more confident about keeping it open. At least having a consistent schedule of things. And a big enough audience that are willing to give me money, I guess the best way to put it. Because like there was one point where I thought I did have enough people, but I realized that the thing I wanted them to pay for on the Patreon was not the thing that people wanted to see, you know? So I was just like, okay, so I have to restructure myself and just focus on more original stuff. That way, when the original stuff gets popular, I could start making a Patreon again. Gives all my savings have 2 buttons and a piece of string. Now that would be something to get in the mail. Okay, kind of wanna... Wait, what happened? Oh, because it's touching 2. My bad. Oh, I kind of want to move him a bit. Nope, I am not in a living condition where I can open a P.O. box. Like I said, not like it's one of those things. I would love to be paid through my art, but I'm not in that position yet. I feel like opening commissions though. How would everybody feel if I did open commissions? So. Oh, I think that landed on the perfect spot. Oh, okay. Almost did. Okay, this is where it stops. Alright. Mac and cheese. Okay. You just have a bag of blood somewhere? I guess you never know when you need a bag of blood. Okay, I'm just trying to get my head around this. That's an important question. I probably should have asked first. Uh, Do D&D characters on your commission sheet and posted on D&D Spaces. Oh. I don't know if my art is good enough for D&D though. I'll have to look. Because when I think D&D character sheets, I think of a skill level that I'm not exactly there yet. Oh yeah, those I forget what those hammers are called. True. Yeah, first I'll probably just have open commissions and see what bites, and if nothing bites, then I'll try to look a little further. No, even though I'm good at it, I won't do it. I won't do it. It's a trap. I like anthropomorphic characters, but I won't do that. Well, I'll draw anthropomorphic characters, but you know what I won't do. Yeah, I try. I usually have the really pretty big, like things I won't do. I won't draw. I won't draw not safe for work. Um, I could draw up to PG, so like a little bit of like body horror and a little bit of romance. Like I could go like I could go a little lewd, but not porn. Um, and um, what was it? I will not draw anything that is classified as political. Sadly, I do not do the flags, only because of the fact that I mean, I'll give you the picture and like a blank space that you could put the flag in yourself if you want, but I will not do it myself, only because of the fact that Twitter and other social media has made those things political, and I always consider flags a political symbol. That's just a personal thing. Don't take it personally. Um, and any other political symbols on anything. What else? What else would be the? I think that's it. I think that's it. I know that that last one was a weird one, but trust me, I've been there and I don't want to do it again. Not on my commissions, no. But like I said, I could save the picture that way you could put the flag in there. Like I could set it up in a way that you could put it in yourself. But other than that, no. Country flags too. Those also count. That's why I say quote unquote political. Like I said, I know like the other stuff is kind of like what, and I'm just like, look, don't want to be where I was. Okay, it was stupid, and I hated every second of it. It was one of those moments of like, oh yeah, you want to make this political? Fine, I'm not doing it then. It's stupid. It's stupid. Like I said, I could always set it up in a way where I could draw a blank, like a blank canvas of a flag in the picture, and then I could help you edit it, or something like that. But like directly doing it through the commission, I'm very hesitant on. So I might change my mind in the future if I don't run into the same issues that I did last time. But that's just where I am right now. The biggie one. Because what happened was I said I wouldn't do country flags because they're considered political, and then everyone's all like, well, does it, like, all the sexuality flags count? And I was like, maybe, as long as you don't make it a political statement. And then someone took the picture and made a political statement out of it. I was like, no! I was like, I told you not to do that! So that's why I'm just like, okay, that's it. Like, if you want to put it on there, you put it on there yourself. I'm not gonna be attached to this. I'm not gonna be attached to this. But yeah. Technically, that's not a political flag. But once again, since everybody's so, like, touchy-feeling about flags, about political statements, I probably won't do that either. Just no flags! No flags! No flags for you! Everyone has ruined flags for me. Red flags making bad decisions. I wish they asked me to break a red flag. No, I don't like the body pose on this. It's not dramatic enough. It's not gut punching enough. No, we're not allowed to have fun with flags anymore, exactly. We're not allowed. And like I said, this is something that might change in the future for me. It's just right now I have that feeling. Same with all the other stuff, like, you know, the not safe for work stuff and all that. That might change for me too. If I feel more comfortable drawing those things. Like, in the end of the day, this is just me feeling comfortable drawing the stuff for the commissions, right? So it's nothing personal. At least in that sense. Like, you know, it's not like I'm against drawing those things. It's just for commissions, it gets a little messy sometimes. Because, okay, here's the big thing. The reason why I try to avoid the political statements and all that, right? Is because if they take that commission from me and do their statement and put my name on it, then it comes across as I support that statement. And people come find me and ask me if I support that statement. And the worst case scenario, I say no. And then everyone gets mad and talks to the person that commissioned me, you know? So that's the thing. It doesn't matter what the statement is. If I say no to it, everyone's going to be mad. And like I said, it's all about being comfortable with the commission. So that's all on me if I don't want to draw something, right? That's all on me. I don't get, like, it's all on me if I don't get paid, and it's all on them if they can't respect my space, you know? We're making a business here, you know? And all these restrictions can change over time as long as I rearrange the boundaries. Because I've always thought about doing more mature art stuff, you know, like, that's why I'm okay with making something a little lewd and something a little more gory. But I'm kind of limited on how comfortable that scale is. That's why I say lewd or small scale body horror. Because I know it's like a controversial line. Economy without flags. Like I said, if they weren't such a political statement when you use them, I would be okay with it. That's why I'm totally comfortable with people using their like sexuality flags to just to like it's like this is my sexuality. That's that is all you have to use those flags for. Please stop. Don't. And like I said, but then again, you could also use those flags for political statements. I'm not saying you can't do that. It's just when you attach my name to a political statement that I have nothing to do with, um, I get complicated feelings about it. That's why, okay, just so Emily doesn't freak out, I am okay with, like, the trans community and stuff like that. There are some things that I'm not 100% back on sometimes, on it. Like, there's a few policies that I'm not okay with some of the people in the trans community. And there's some people in the trans community that agree with me with some of those policies. So it's like, it's not like a one-sided thing. So that's why I'm very careful when it comes to explaining my personal opinions on particular rights and stuff like that, right? It's very personal. I don't like talking about it publicly because there's always that one person that takes it the wrong way. If anybody wants to ask me like a political thing, on my stance on, I would like to talk to it privately, only because I want to answer that question to that particular person. Because trying to address these things in a broader scale it turns stupid very quickly. I know. I just like it. It's one of those things because I've never been public with it. Me saying no flags, fuck you kind of thing. I'm not saying that, so like I want to make that clear before anybody draws to any conclusions. I just like to keep my, especially when we go into further details, I like to keep it personal, because trying to address political things in a public setting it's never worked out for anybody. Not what I've seen. Even if you have the most correct opinion, it's still not a good idea. Like I said, if I'm in a more comfortable state, I'll be more open about it. But for now, the internet will eat you alive for most people's opinions. And like I said, because I'm such a centrist, God, being a centrist online is impossible. Like when you're like, okay, but what about, and then everyone just wants you to die in a fire. So it's just like, oof. That's why, like, oof. Being a centrist online is just absolutely a nightmare. Because mm, I hate how politics has turned into a sports game. I hate every second of it. Exactly. Like I want everybody to understand. I know where you're coming from when it comes to this kind of stuff. You want to speak your mind without like losing your job? Jesus Christ. A centrist? Basically, it's a person that does. Well, when it comes to America, it makes more sense because we live in a very. I mean, there are other parties, but um, let's be honest, there's really only two, and a centrist is basically uh, centrist is either just someone that doesn't follow either party or is a libertarian, which is almost the same thing. There's only slight differences. Like libertarians are very heavy on like no laws, negative rights, and all that stuff, right? Centrists are more like we agree on laws, but we don't agree on a particular side of laws. Like we don't heavy follow one side or the other. We kind of come up to our own conclusions. Yeah, like I've fallen into both camps a little bit, but at the end of the day, I just did not like either party, so I was just all like, nah. Especially like I'm okay with people whichever side they're on. I'm more focused on the parties in general. I think they're both awful. So I just have to live with that fact. I mean, there's a lot more centrists than you think. Everybody's comfortable saying which side they're on, like for the longest time. I mean, I'm more of a, fine, I'll say it. I'm more of a centrist, traditionalist, I guess the best way to put it. A little bit of libertarian on the traditional side, because when I say traditionalist, I'm more of like my own personal life, but when it comes to libertarian, I'm more just like, do what you want as long as we're established what is not crossed from other people's safety. God dang it. Go ahead and try and guess. Oh no. I'm trying to get this one angle. I don't know why I'm not achieving it. Oh. Oh, I completely forgot you were here, Michael. God dang it. I'm so sorry. I saw you talk earlier and then I just realized I didn't say anything. But then again, that's why I try to keep, like, my topics just nerdy stuff, right? And like I said, I only answer those kind of questions if it's personally asked of me, because they just, like like it just kind of came up in conversation and they want to know more, and I try to keep it IRL, try to keep it offline, because everyone will use it against you. No matter what side you're on. No matter what side you're on. You could be the most basic white bread opinion on politics and they will use it against you. It's the worst. CC and I'm... Oh, I should know what that is. But that's the worst part. I should know what that is. The CC. And then you go after. That tends to happen. I can't remember, like, man, there's got to be a record of, like, the most derailed I've had in a stream when it comes to conversations. No, that's still not the angle either. This is going to drive me nuts. Oh, it's going to be one of those panels. It's going to be one of those panels where there's, like, an angle that I want, and I can't remember how to achieve it. Maybe if I draw the shoulders, I get a better idea. Grimlock Freddy does carry big dad energy. Okay, now you're throwing me off on purpose. Oh, I completely forgot to answer your question. About the games. At least I think I answered. I'll try again just in case. Most first-person shooters. I've never really played one that made me go, yes, I will play that game again. I'm more of a Jack and Daxter, Sly Cooper kind of person that likes platforming, collectibles, and what else? What else? Like, I know I've been playing a lot of horror games, but that's not really like my main thing. It's just when Five Nights Freddy comes around, I'm just all like, now I want to be all spoopy. I like the spoopy style, like. I want to be all creative and spoopy. Not that there aren't any horror games. Like, I have actually a pretty big list of horror games that I like. And I do really like watching Let's Plays of people playing horror games. I don't really play horror games besides FNAF. I usually watch people play horror games. That's why I know a lot, but I haven't actually physically played any of them. Would you play Lego games? I played some. I think the last one I played was a bit buggy, though. I can't remember which one it was, though. Oh yeah, Dream Daddy. Oh no. I remember people talking about how Sunshine and Moondrop everyone's thirsty for. I'm like, are you sure about that? Have you seen the Roxy pictures going around? I had to filter Twitter just to get through the day without getting in trouble. Jesus Christ. By the way, people, you draw Roxy, label your shit. Oh my god. It got so... This is the worst I've ever had to go through Twitter. I swear to God. I'm so mad about that. I was so salty. That's probably why I'm a little salty today, to be honest. I was so salty yesterday. I was like, I want to find pictures of Roxy, but you people. How do you filter this? Jesus Christ, the filter does nothing. Oh, she definitely has a bad girl style. Yes, do not look up fan art on FNAF on Twitter, I swear to God. Until things get better, do not do that. Do not. Wait, what'd you post? Hold up, now I need to see. Wait, where is it? Oh no! Did you do that when it was super popular? Cause that's like a no! Okay, I couldn't find it for some reason. I'll have to look it later. Hmm. Hold up. I think that's where it is. No, no more. They could go into a fire. I hope this is the last time I ever talk about that stuff on my streams ever again, to be completely honest. I just wanted to, get that out of the air, just in case people were wondering, because I know everybody wonders. Everybody wonders. It's what? There's three things people want to know. What's your gender, what's your sexuality, and what's your politics? That's the only thing people care about on the internet anymore. I don't know why. They just want to know. They don't even want to get into the details. They just want to know where you are. I don't know why. True, they really do love, they do be loving their wolves. I think wolves and there's like one other animal that like stupid popular. Cats, that's what it was. I'm like sitting here going like I feel dumb not knowing which one that is. Well, because like wolves are just like one step away of being a dog. Yes, those are the popular ones. I feel like I have to redo this panel. Like I'm getting close to what I want this angle to be, but it's not looking the way I want it to look. Nope, that's not the... That's a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to end the stream early. Hopefully I won't do that again next art stream. I'm just a little bit under the weather. I'm surprised I talked about as much as I did on the stream today. That was surprising. I thought I was going to... Like, the reason why I hesitated so much streaming today was because I thought I was just going to be, like, an absolute bleh. Maybe I was a little bit of a bleh. Just a little bit. I was a little bit of a bleh, to be honest. Okay. I'm just gonna save this. But yeah. Alright. I'm gonna be doing a lot more drawing off stream because I am so behind, it's painful. So I'm just gonna blast music into my ears and focus. Thanks for everybody for coming. That was a weird detour. Like, I'm gonna admit this was one of the weirdest streams. Oh, I did see those things that you sent on the Discord, Emily. And like I said, if you want to know more, I'm willing to talk to you, you know, face to face. When I say privately, I'm not saying like I only secretly talk about what my opinions are. I'm like, no, I like talking about him face to face with one person, because it turns into a much more constructive conversation when I do that. When I try to do it in a public setting, basically, I always think of YouTube or live streaming or anything like that. It's a public stage, and that could go either very well or very poorly, depending on how you do it. So that's why I prefer one-on-one, maybe a few other people if they want to know. But like I said, it's not like I don't want to be a political YouTuber. Don't do it. Don't make me do it. Don't do it. I hate it. There's so many people. Okay, one other thing. There are college professors that try to convince me to go into politics, and I'm just sitting here going, please stop, let me draw. So that's why I'm just kind of like, every time I'm on YouTube, it's like, I want to know more about like your politics. I'm like, no, you don't. No, not really. So that's why, like, I'm complaining, but also just kind of like just messing around with you guys. So, all right. Once again, cool, cool stream, nice conversations. talk to you guys later. No, post stop. Yes, yes. So I'll talk to you guys later. And next stream, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna. Wait. I'm gonna. What was I gonna say? Another reason why I'm stalling, because I'm trying to remember what I was gonna do. Right. I'm gonna play Delta Rune. Rune? No. Stop. Desolate Room. I'm gonna play Desolate Room on Friday. God, why can't I put sentences together? I'm gonna play Desolate Room on Friday. So be there, or be square. Man, I've never said that in a while. Alright, talk to you guys later. Good morning and good night.